Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting right into it.
Alright, this is it, guys. Win or lose, this is the final one for now. Honestly, I'm just going to talk about it a bit. I enjoyed this.
This is an excellent roguelike.
Yes.
I literally could just play this for hours.
Heck, maybe by the time this episode comes up in another month, we might have news about Hades too.
One way to know for sure. And that's a fish.
Yes, it is.
But where is it?
Could use the rod of
Where? Oh, where has the fish?
Scuffer.
I win this round, fish.
I'll take that extra health.
Oh yeah, 260.
Alright, so we have several things to choose from.
We have two gods. Both no armor. Makes the choice easy. But yes, Hades is an excellent game, and I'm glad we're getting a sequel to it.
Whether that sequel's good or not, we will have to wait and see.
But given their general level of quality, I'm sure it'll be fine.
I mean, if they're just gonna sit there.
Yeah.
I'm empty.
Well, that could have been bad, Robert.
Yeah, I think I killed them just before the bombs hit.
Okay, so what you can do now is, yes. You understood the...
Not now.
They hit you before they could get touched. That's bullshit.
Oh well.
Man, it would have been nice to have a nourished soul from this. Because the extra healing is great, and I believe also affects stubborn roots. I don't think we ever had both of them to test. Well, at least I don't remember. Why do you keep calling it back?
I didn't.
Oh, it's just calling itself back?
It does after a certain amount of time, yes.
I know, but it was too fast.
Yeah, I don't get it. Maybe it hit a wall.
Not now.
I like how both of us now have grown really well and have really started to use the extra cast boon if it pops up. Because we finally understand how great it is.
TriFarce sister goddess Demeter, despite her stern approach, she often likes to make good sport of me, nephew. Why, here she is right now.
If you're quite finished blathering, Poseidon, our young Zagreus has more important things to do. He needs your blessings, not your point of view. Don't you, young sprout?
Ooh,
That's a good one. Go ahead.
that is interesting.
It's time for not explosions, but explosion pools.
Unfortunately, I don't think it knocks back things anymore, unless I'm wrong.
I think it still does.
Just what I need.
Razor shoals is always good.
And if you start rupturing things, you'll know.
Alright, Athena, I'm coming.
You don't have a dash. And you're poisoned.
They all died fast.
You have some really good area of denial set up now, I just realized. Oh
it
yeah,
does knock
Robert.
things back.
Yeah, it's knockback, alright.
Nothing worth buying there. Dang it, I am just going to keep coughing all over this let's play, and I don't mean to.
There
Oh,
it is
we're
already.
here.
A whole entire sack of something.
It was my privilege to have visited your father's house, and briefly had a chance to meet you, Zagreus. Nyx and your mother each are very shrewd. Perhaps you've taken after both of them. As for your new responsibilities, exposing weak points and defenses is my specialty.
There's the dash. Can't believe we grabbed the gun with more or less the last room of the dungeon.
Quite enough here,
Yeah.
thanks. Now for a chat with Cerberus. Lots on offer here. I'll take it.
Just gonna go for it.
What have I got left to choose from? You know what?
Try this
I
one.
want health.
That was a problem, but not anymore.
Dang it, it would poison me.
I can't.
Push off.
It wanted to walk towards you, so it found itself on the other end of the room.
See, it hits a wall and then it comes back.
Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Not yet.
You tried to open the door too early, Robert. That's like you when you tried to. Oh no. It's like you when you tried to open the door of my car before I've had a chance to unlock it. Hey Robert, break the rock with a rock once the shield is down.
Perfect location.
Or, you know. It was really good to drop the rock.
You're right, I could have.
The sages
I keep
must
forgetting
be
I
thinking
even
of
have
these
it.
things.
Like I said, you break the rock with a rock.
Shoot.
310 health. Why have our last 3 runs all been over 300 health?
I don't know. Get in the wall and stay in the wall. I'm just gonna do every room, why not?
Alright. Because this is our last one for the moment.
Yep.
And because you need more stuff to fight that effectively. And he's going to have more health.
I can't.
You take too long to open. If.
More snake stones. Go, Sisyphus. Hang on, Prince.
Instantly break armor. What is there that's stopping it? Just making it instantly come back.
I don't know.
Come on out.
Oh yeah, Grandma's ready.
A wasteland void of life.
A palm of power.
Yes.
More damage, flood shot. Sure doesn't seem like a lot, but boy does it keep hitting.
Got a ton of money.
Let's get
Can't
more
even
money.
more.
Let's see what's in here.
So we might pass 800 by the end of this. You walked into that, Robert.
At least they're not poisoned. Sometimes you just want to dash strike something into a corner.
Understandable. Slowly but surely, you're just building up cash.
Not now. Boldy.
Princess.
Well, you killed him with the rock.
Yes, I squish.
You hungry, Cerberus?
Alright, so.
Thank you, mate.
Literally nothing else for me to spend my money
Are
on.
you going to risk it? No.
What have I got? I've got Empowering Flight and what else?
I don't remember. You'll have to look.
You know what?
Let's mix things up, Daedalus.
Ferocious Guard and Charge Shot!
You just got a ranged blizzard.
It was worth it.
Yeah.
Joyfully,
Not often.
The Hound of Hell accepts another Satan.
Bye for now, boy. Heading out. You're looking very stately there, Father.
Oh, gotta win. Fish.
Oh yeah. Do your best,
If
Robert.
you are here, then, the Olympians must still be lending you their aid. Just as before. I scarce believe the Queen's preposterous idea worked. That all it took to settle an old score was a blasted family feast.
Come on, Father. Even you must have enjoyed that feast to some extent. We ought to do it more often. Good thing you trusted Mother's judgment on that one. So then, to the death once more?
Indeed. To the death, as always, boy. Zagreus, ready yourself.
You know, the fact that we're finishing with him calling him Zagreus is actually really poetic.
Makes sense to me, yep.
You just tore through his health.
Boy,
Remember to drop the rock on Dad.
make
in the second half. You're not gonna need it for the first.
Oh, I'm delighted, boy.
I can tell.
Man, this cast is overpowered.
Yes. He's still not happy.
Dang it, I should have saved it for this moment.
What enemies?
Do you like buzzsaws?
Cause we got the buzzsaw cast, the buzzsaw shield.
I'm empty.
And
Let's finish this.
You asked for this.
all right, Robert.
Father.
Rock.
Sisyphus?
Beg pardon, Master Hades. You need assistance, even now.
Did he die? Really?
I love how you can still pick up darkness and health, even, I mean darkness and other things.
Out of luck.
Yeah. Oh no. She went invincible during it.
You can just stand in it.
Honestly, the fact that he can just stand in it. Heads up.
I just deflected both of those at him.
Remember, you have your shield. The shield can block that. You're just not used to having it for that, I guess. Oh, you won. Good job, Robert.
You owe this victory to all your relatives.
Hey, I still had to have the skill to use them effectively.
Strength. Boy.
Say hi to Hypnos for me. By my phone.
This was such a big freaking battle. Alright, Blizzard Shot's on there.
Yeah. Frost Flourish did a lot. Charge Shot did not do you that much good. Shady missed.
I'm going to take Charge Shot off and put Fled Shot.
And remove Shady because...
I'm keeping Shady. I like Shady. Shady's a good boy.
Robert, Shady missed.
He's a good nugget.
What lurks in this surface river here? There.
It's a trout.
Looks like a trout.
Some of the rarest fish in the game because they only show up in this one spot now.
Yep, once you finish once you get the first ending.
The often dying prince, having achieved his purpose, then reflects upon his life and deeds, remembering his many past demises with such vivid clarity that this occurs.
He thinks himself to death.
Honestly, this has been the perfect one to end on. For the main Let's Play. Like I said, once I move and we get set back up again, we'll work on,
Finally showed you, Father.
you know, we'll get this started again.
What? I heard the feast you had here. It was really something else. All the gods together in one place, eating, drinking, not killing one another. That must have been a sight.
You should have been there, Hypnos. Not that I noticed your absence, though what happened? Other pressing business?
Slept through the whole thing.
Wow.
Yeah, that tracks.
Hail, Prince.
It's hard to think of anybody more deserving of this than you, sir. So when next you are off duty, or whenever the occasion warrants, please enjoy, alright?
I suppose this must be what it's like to be a god, lad. Being shown affection such as this. And getting offerings. Are you quite sure?
Oh, I'm absolutely positive. I would never have been remotely prepared for everything I've had to face if not for all your guidance. And I don't just mean the violent stuff.
Come now, lad. Admittedly, I was quite good at it, but I was nothing other than a killer. I'd be wary of all my advice if I were you.
See, that's why you give such good advice right there.
So, lad, tell me then, how went the family feast? Was everything all right?
Well, I confess I was perhaps a little nervous for practically the entire thing, but all in all, I had a good time, and I'm very, very glad it all turned out the way it did. How about yourself?
I quite enjoyed it too. Last time I was invited to a feast, I was still busy warring on the surface. That's how long it's been. I must say, your mother's quite good with words. Had everybody chatting, laughing.
She really pulled it off. But for all her confidence, I don't think she knew she had it in her. Because if she did, if she reached out to Olympus sooner, a lot of things could have been different.
Don't dwell on that. I spoke a bit with Nyx. Your mother had her reasons. No one gets to act on perfect information, right? All we have is what we think we know, and what our conscience tells us. Your mother got to where all this was possible, all thanks to you.
All thanks to me, sir. I had absolutely. For instance, I could not have done it without you. Would have been using an old chair leg as a weapon, I suppose.
And what a fearsome chair leg it would be. In any case, you heading out there soon? Olympus should be more than happy to assist in your security review, if that's what we're calling it now.
Yeah, I should go. I'll see you not too long from now.
And you in turn.
Oh, there he is.
Hello, decorative object.
If I talk to him, is he going to disappear?
He might.
Achilles thinks that I'm the god of blood.
Wow, I never heard that one before.
Oh.
Here, take this and
Thanatos.
enjoy it, I
The
guess.
Olympians might be accustomed to this stuff, but I think we should have our share of it down here. At least you should.
I just give it to everybody.
The Olympians do have good taste in certain things. The last bottle you gave me, it was better than expected. Though I
Voice
almost
sounds a little
decided
different.
not to try it at all.
Yeah.
But try it you did. And now you'll get to try this one for comparison's sake. Each one's supposed to be different, you know.
Different, huh? Well then, I guess I'll have to see what you mean by that.
Oh my god, he's smiling. It looks
You
terrifying.
didn't have to do this.
And Death
But I
smiled.
wanted to.
Your mother's very clever, Zagreus. I always thought you got. Now I'm not so sure. So all is
Hey,
well with the Olympians.
Hades can be
again?
just as clever as his wife.
For now, I think it is. But you know how they are. How we all are, I guess.
Huh. Yes, indeed. Well then, I guess enjoy it while it lasts, as mortals sometimes say. I'll see you out there.
Bye, Than.
Yeah, he would have disappeared.
He did it again, Cerberus.
I have to say, Mother, that was a clever plan. Convincing Father to finally let somebody have some fun around here.
Well, I'm glad it worked out for the best. There's just one thing that happened that I ought to tell you about, son. No secrets between us and all. This is quite difficult to understand.
It's about Demeter, isn't it? You two were talking half the night. She wants you to come home with her, doesn't she? You'll always be her little one, something like that.
Indeed. Something like that. You're quite perceptive, have I ever told you, Zagreus? But yes, my mother, she was quite conflicted. Didn't know whether to take me or to hold me. Maybe both. And yes, she asked that I come home. To my responsibilities.
I just realized that Persephone's hair is up like a horn of plenty. Have you ever noticed that?
Oh, that's what it was. Oh.
So, you're leaving? No, Mother, you can't be leaving. You just got here.
Oh, it's not as bad as that. It's just, if we are to keep the peace down here, then I must spend some time up there. Every so often. But I shall always return in no time at all. I promised Hades, and I promise you.
Well then, when are you going to go?
Soon, Zagreus. Perhaps by the time you're back.
I don't suppose I can come with you, can I?
You know the surface isn't good for you. Besides, you're needed here. But if you really want to see it for yourself someday, who knows? Perhaps eventually we'll figure out a way.
I'm going to miss you, Mother.
I'm going to miss you too, son.
Yep, every 6 months, she's got to go one place or the other.
You altered one of my own pacts without so much as seeking my consent, undoing terms that were agreed upon. Do you intend to undermine everything in this house, boy? Or only me?
I did it for 3.
Only you, Father. Good thing I've inherited some of your fate-given authority being your son and all. Otherwise, some of your most loyal subjects would be bound by exploitive terms for eternity.
Terms that they chose themselves. Terms to the benefit of this house. What if Achilles were to leave his post for the green pastures of Elysium? What then?
You could find a replacement, but it's a pointless question anyway because he's here. He isn't leaving. He might even do better at his job now that he has increased ability to step away from it.
A naive hope at best. The more you step away from your responsibilities, the less you shall want anything to do with them.
Depends on their responsibility.
That can be true,
Not if those
actually.
responsibilities matter.
And also that.
Let's buy some random junk.
Oh, hey.
Oh!
Bye!
We still need these.
We don't need them. Let's buy the sonorous one.
Let's do it. I rather like this style, so let's go ahead and make it official.
To trifles such as that, in times such as these.
I think I bought this. No, I bought this because it was so cheap.
On yours?
Yeah.
Here's the fee. Cerberus was never keen on playing ball, but on the other hand, who doesn't like a ball?
Let's keep
What do you think the dog shall do with that?
playing with it.
Approved. Perhaps Death Incarnate would like to take a load off every now and then.
Thanatos would never sit down on the job.
What about off the job?
Let's go with this one then. Should soften up that corridor down there.
Thanatos has no need for such embellishments.
Contractor, work approved. If Achilles is going to stand around eternally, it might as well take place on something soft.
He's a shaved boy. What use has he for supple carpeting?
I love Hades' reactions to some
Contractor, I
of
have
these.
another job. Let's lighten up that southwest hall a bit.
That all was entirely intentional.
Okay, so I have successfully spent almost all of our gemstones. He's got a few more people to talk to.
I am quite confused, I must admit, my friend. The Queen Persephone, she was your mother then. How is it that she came to reside here?
Well, it all started when my father saw her on Olympus, and they fell madly in love. He swept her off her feet and brought her here. The Olympians, they got pretty worried when they saw she was gone. But now it's okay. Everything's out in the open.
But surely
Which
the
is more or
Queen's
less the
mother on
myth we
Olympus, the great goddess Demeter, surely she would quite like it if she saw her daughter still from time to time.
Oh, that. Thing is, Mother ate some pomegranate seeds when she was here. And we have rules about that stuff, you know. It means she cannot leave this place for very long at all. I'm sure Demeter will understand. And unfreeze everything when her daughter's around.
Ah, yes, pomegranates. Yes, of course. Though, there is one more subject I don't understand, which is how you fit into all of this. Were you not trying to escape from here?
Forget about me, Orpheus. This isn't about me, it's about Mother. What's important is she's here where she belongs.
I see. I understand. Well, thank you then for clearing all that up. It is a splendid tale, I must say, and every part of it makes sense to me at last.
Same goes for me, mate. Same goes for me.
Meg's not here.
What's for breakfast?
Just got a diamond
The
out of it.
stalwart casks of wine within the House of Hades now are almost entirely devoid of content, having bravely stood against the combined thirst of the Olympians during a certain feast.
They fought bravely, but Lord Dionysus was too strong.
What can I say? The man's got a bottomless stomach for wine.
Anything from the broker?
Ugh, no.
No.
This is a reverse of a good deal.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we're all done here, actually. I'm just gonna come over here.
Look at the statue one last time.
Made of real Olympian stone.
We have a chunk of Mount Olympus in our garden.
Yeah. Alright.
Did not fulfill any prophecies.
Oh. Do it.
What a surprise. Again.
Oh, I don't have a
What
choice.
is it? What's the matter? Wait, why are you looking at me like that?
Zagreus, would you shut up with your idiotic questions and get over here right now?
Okay.
You really... Oh.
Go.
Why not?
I thought you'd never ask, but I'm glad you did.
It's...
Yes.
I didn't think you were into that, Zagreus.
Meg, what I'm trying to say is, are we good? Or...
Stop being insecure around me, Zach. You should know better than that by now. Though yes, if you must know, I think we're good. But if you tell another living soul, or even a dead one, I will kill you. Understand?
I gotta be honest, they both look frightening when they smile.
Yes.
Loud and clear, Meg. Yes, I understand.
It's when Zagreus stops smiling that you should be afraid. Right?
What happens now? At the edge of Tartarus, I guess. Or maybe here. However long we keep this up.
However long we keep this up.
You ask too many questions, Zag. I don't have the answers, and besides, you know more about living in the moment than I do. See you around.
And like that,
See you
she's
around.
gone.
Yes.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we are officially done with Hades for now.
Stronger.
I'm gonna buy this, because why not?
Alright.
See, I told you could get more.
Oh. I see. Okay.
You get a lot more, actually. Just gets really expensive.
Yes, it does. And with our... How many runs was that? 56? 58?
However many it was a lot.
Oh.
One last comment.
We're just finishing up the last
Should I say
conversations.
Skelemius? I happened to have a chat with somebody familiar with that name. Large, bull-headed fellow originally from Crete. You said you made it all up. What's going on?
Never said I made it up, pal. I just knew you weren't gonna believe me. I mean, look at me. I look like a captain of the Cretan Second Fleet to you?
I don't know. I've never met one. Do they all just stand around doing nothing?
Well, sounds like somebody's never had to lead like 50 or something sailors in a voyage across the sea in a Minoan galley with nothing but the stars to guide them. What do you think the captains do? Pull the oars?
Wait, what about Hermes? He gave me the impression you might have been somebody else. Nobody in particular. Not some great sea captain.
What is it with you guys talking behind the backs of all your friends, boyo?
Don't change the subject.
Don't change the subject.
Ah.
Trying to win an argument with Skelly is kind of ridiculous.
Alright. But as I said, this project was an absolute blast. 58. 58 runs, and we've beaten the entire game minus a few things.
And with that, we're going to sign off. Next project,
something older, but also much newer.
Something completely different. It is not going to be a roguelite at all. Or even an action game.
Nope. I wanted something a little different. We're doing something different.
Anyway, for the final time from Hades, we'll see you guys never. We're done. Bye, everybody.